And welcome back, folks, to more 40K Martyr. Last time we played, we were on the Martyr, and we were gonna... Just got a new item. Let me just read that real quick. Better quality, so we're gonna take that. We were on the Martyr, and we found out that there were, like, secret chaos experiments going on. And we're gonna find out the truth about that.
Captain, you have important news for me, I presume.
You have a very urgent message from the Caligari Conclave. A new assignment, maybe.
With the Conclave, you can never know. Let me see it.
Inquisitor, I have a crucial task for you. In the light of your previous achievements, I'm certain you are the most suitable agent for this assignment. We have re-established contact with the Triglav subsector. Due to severe warp surges, communication with the subsector has been sporadic at best for long decades, and we have now lost contact with entire systems. We have simply no idea what occurred on these worlds during a century of isolation. With the receding warp surges in the region, we have been able to begin to restore order, but this is a slow process, and we have encountered certain anomalies. One of our less experienced agents has already entered the Aureus system, one of the regions that has failed to report back. We lost contact with the inquisitorial retinue. We want you to find out what happened in that system. The astropathic relay station could be the perfect place to start the investigation.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Captain, I want you to take me to the Aureus system in the Triglav subsector. Do you have any update on the situation over there?
According to my astropath, there's been a cascade of fresh astropathic dispatches from the subsector. Warnings of dissent and heresy, nightmares of abandoned void stations.
Heresy?
Empathic bursts of terror and relief. Apart from the Aureus system, which is still dark.
We shouldn't waste our time then, getting there.
We're not gonna go there. Like I said, we're gonna head back to the Martyr. We got Uther's scriptorium to do. I found evidence of some troubling occurrences in the inner sanctum. Uther Tiberius was meddling in dark machinations. He was experimenting with soulless pariahs, demon bound into mortal flesh. Has clearly lost his way, or had he? The answer awaits me in Uther's scriptorium.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I lost your signal in that nightmarish tribal camp. I liberated some captured members of my expedition. Where are you?
I'm in the inner sanctum, in a scriptorium, I suppose.
Uther Tiberius had his own secluded laboratory there, where he must have kept his personal cogitator. Find that room.
All right, let's go. Now we're gonna do like we usually do. Walk in, blast everyone. Pick up items and get the hell out of here. It shouldn't be that difficult. Zap, zap. See ya next time.
I slay in thy name.
Oh, I didn't even activate my divine shot, which doubles my damage on the first shot. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Enemies, not a problem. We've got so much AoE. Really pays off when we're fighting little chumps. Not so great against bosses, but
the trapped demons are loose. Expect heavy resistance on your way in.
What? Word bearers? On the Martyr?
The most disturbing thing is that they seem to be aware of the secret too.
I fought some word bearers earlier. Wasn't really a big deal though. They die all the same. There's a machine gun.
Witness the glory of the Emperor.
Nerds on the Martyr. Mm-hmm. It's right there. There's one right here. Have you heard of the word? Oh.
Would you look at that? A false emperor sent us his servants to suffer the most glorious torture imaginable.
Spare me the monologue, creature, and prepare to die.
Tell me, Inquisitor, what did you expect to find here? I was led here by dark prophecies and magnificent fever dreams. But you have no idea what we are about to unleash on your Imperium.
Enough of your gibberish. Die!
You think you picked the right class? I don't know, actually. Kind of hard to say, really. Well, this fella's got armor, but a good thing we have armor piercing now. Oh, I'm suppressed. What a chump. Can you imagine if he had to melee everything? Well, usually with melee characters, you have a lot of cleave, AoE, jumping attacks, stuff like that. And y'all played, you know, action RPGs like that. Very rarely do you have like a melee character who does only single target melee.
How are you faring, Inquisitor?
I've located Uther's personal cogitator. First, I had to explain to the word-bearer filth that they are not allowed to touch it.
I'm still worried about their presence on the ship. Access the cogitator immediately. What have you found?
The proof we needed. Uther's secret weapon was a unique pariah who was capable of the impossible. She didn't just banish demons, she utterly destroyed them.
By the Emperor. That could have been the most powerful weapon against the filth of chaos.
And she could have had a significant impact on the fate of the sector, or the whole Imperium. We need to know what happened to her.
Uther Tiberius had a meditation chamber in the sanctum, where he must have kept his personal notes. Find that room.
A pariah that could eradicate demons? I'm in. Demon eradication is the only way to go. Oh my god. You know, I never asked, but is chat pro or anti-demon? A demon showed up with an offer you couldn't refuse. Would you refuse it? Now remember, you can't refuse. Chat is pro Norg. I don't know why. I'm very anti Norg. Norg was wrong. What was attacking me? It was a turret right in front of me. How embarrassing.
First log entry. The captain of the Martyr, the most loyal follower of Uther Tiberius, was a certain Van Winter. It can't be a coincidence.
Van Winter?
Is this the Emperor's will? Or should I suspect some mysterious connection to my erased past? I need to look into this.
Van Winter in Rogue Trader?
Klosterheim, I found proof about the rebellion that tore the Martyr apart.
In the light of your recent discoveries, it all makes sense. I don't know how Uther found or created this pariah creature, but his followers must have turned against him afterwards.
They were die-hard radicals, willing to death, so they could create
No, your character wasn't a Van Winter, but there was a Van Winter, because there's like 3 Rogue Traders you encounter, and one of them is a Van Winter, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
recoil, unclean.
Oh, there was the one driving us around? I don't think so. It might be.
Klosterheim, I'm in Uther's meditation chamber. I can see a journal.
Open it.
I'm burdened by doubt. I find this sentiment abnormal and troubling. I've made thousands suffer and yet never wavered in my determination. For they all suffered knowing that their pain would bring forth the salvation of the Imperium. I survived intrigue, excommunication, and betrayal, and still prevailed, for I believed in the sanctity of my work. The flames of my visions were destined to burn away the darkness of the eternal night. Now I am filled with qualms. Looking at this being of immense power suddenly makes me uncertain. The Alpha Pariah is the first of her kind, the apex of my entire vocation. Still, the sight of her raw, untrained powers fill me with absolute dread. Have I gone too far? I know I risked eternal damnation, but everything I did for the sake of the Imperium. What if I was wrong? Pact I made with the abomination, whom I will not name, even here, fills me with shame, even to... this very day. But I'm comforted by the knowledge that I wasn't aware that I had tricked it. I remember its laughter, and I remember the creature reciting that mad prophecy with obvious glee. And witnessing the Alpha Pariah, the untouchable that never was, made me think of the anathema ultima from that prophecy. She could save the Imperium, and she could also destroy everything I hold sacred. I decided to place her in the most secure stasis chamber to sleep until I have a better grasp of her powers. Chamber 94 has been retrofitted with wards of my own design. No one can access the Alpha Pariah but me. God Emperor, guide me to the path of righteousness now.
Have you read the journal?
I have, and it contained some surprising revelations. Even Uther Tiberius was horrified by the power of the Alpha Pariah. That's what he called her.
Did he kill her?
No, he locked her away in the main stasis chamber.
Which means that she must still be alive. This is incredible.
And we have a Chaos Sorcerer on the ship who knows about her too. I'm on my way to the chamber.
I'm almost there. I'll meet you at the entrance.
Any treasures in here? No. Nothing here. Cooldown recovery rate and resource cost for armor skills. Blueprint for bolt pistol. All a bunch of stuff I can get rid of. We did get a point. Probably put it in movement again. 10% movement speed when not in combat. That's pretty good. But how does it calculate that? Is it after I've used an ability? Is it after I've received damage? Oh, I didn't read the, I'm getting very close to the secret of Uther Tiberius.
Together again, at last. Are you ready?
The secret of the Martyr is within arm's reach. Just imagine the possibilities if the Alpha Pariah is still there, in stasis.
Now you are talking, like the Inquisitor I used to know.
Let's go to the stasis chamber.
Ready to fight!
Oh, he's ready.
I see you found reinforcements against the word bearers.
These men are the members of my expedition. I thought they were killed. I was wrong, fortunately.
For the Emperor!
Chaos Marines.
Like a man, guardsman.
Okay, well, now we're just fighting Chaos Marines. That's it.
Take it like a man, guardsman.
I'm getting lit up here.
Kill the heretic.
Like a man, guardsman. Ready to fight.
Oh, my shield is completely shattered now. Oh, we're back. We're back.
Alpha Pariah. What could it be?
Uther Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demon hosts resistant to the powers of the warp. At some point, he must have realized that it was not working.
Or he realized that an army needs a commander.
I don't know if the Alpha Pariah was someone during his journey, or if he obtained her through some dark means. But eventually, he had her in his grasp.
And now his legacy will be ours.
Yeah, well, Uther said that the
At your command.
chambers were sealed. Oh,
Behold the words of the prophecy. In the darkest reaches of the void, on the cursed monastery hidden among the living storms, there is the anathema that shall be destroyed. I will make the revelation come true.
Not while I breathe, creature.
Death to the servants of the corpse emperor.
yeah, we've heard it before. Jeez Louise.
May you rot for an eternity, you treacherous, vile creature.
It's got so much shield.
Fight fire, wind fire.
Man, I'm getting cooked.
Die, heretic, Christ, I pay.
I'll let him heal. Oh, the teleport beacon there. Yeah, I was wondering why they kept coming up. I don't think the little Marines made it. What a shame. I wonder why we're so powerful. You know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't be this strong.
Are you ready to open the gate?
Wait, I see human remains. One of Uther's acolytes by the looks of it. Let's take a look.
Brothers and sisters from the inner circle, the time has come to accept that vile treachery and woeful uprising brought our glorious cause to an abrupt end. The rot had set in a long time ago, but we were blind to see it. Now we are paying dearly for our hubris. And struck down by small-minded fools who still refuse to understand that if we wanted to save the Imperium from the engulfing darkness, we should abandon the trodden pathways. This is what our visionary leader, Uther Tiberius, has taught us, and now he is lying gravely wounded, struck down by his former acolytes, all cowards and hypocrites. He must leave the Martyr, the sacred fortress and monastery he had built. The inner circle decided to entrust a group of volunteers with the task of taking Uther Tiberius to a place where he can build another safe haven, at least until he fully recuperates from his grievous injuries. Our loyal friend, Captain Gregor Van Winter, abandoned his post on the bridge of the Martyr, and he will take us to safety with one of the ships. Brothers and sisters, fight for the Martyr. Fight until your last drop of blood. Protect the Martyr until we return, because we will return triumphantly. Are you Tiberius? Maybe. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we were Tiberius all along.
That is an understatement. Now we know that Uther Tiberius was gravely wounded during the rebellion in the monastery. His trusted men decided to take him off the Martyr, with a certain Captain Van Winter at the helm of the rescue ship. He had secured the secret weapon before he fell, though. By the Emperor, what is this?
Remarkable. It looks like a barrier of pure psychic energy. A tapestry of madness-made substance. Another example of Uther's arcane designs, I suppose. Are you ready to enter?
I have died for this secret once. I must be the one who walks through that barrier.
Oh, cutscene. Odd people.
By the grace of the Emperor, I cannot enter.
Did you see anything?
She is there. The Alpha Pariah is inside. So close and yet unreachable.
There must be a way.
No, you were right. This barrier was designed by Uther himself, and he made sure that nobody can enter without his authorization. The barrier can only be disabled with his inquisitorial rosette.
But a rosette is the personal symbol of our authority. Each rosette is unique, and Uther has been dead for centuries. It is impossible. You are telling me that it was all in vain? We have failed.
No. Uther Tiberius was taken from the Martyr to an unknown destination, and I will find where that place is. I am an Inquisitor. Nothing can remain hidden.
I'm an Inquisitor, Martyr, and he
I will
winks at the
uncover
camera.
rosette even if I have to burn down the whole sector.
What is our next step?
We are treading on dangerous ground. Uther Tiberius was so obsessed with fighting the powers of chaos that he ventured too far. Even his most trusted followers turned against him when they realized what he was planning to do.
Who cares about ignorant fools?
You must surely be aware what the Alpha Pariah could become. Uther Tiberius wanted to destroy the gods of chaos so desperately that he decided to create a god of his own.
Yes, I understand. And this is why we must continue his work. For the Emperor.
Oh, we get to choose our morality. You are right. We must use her powers to fight the tides of chaos. The fate of the Imperium justifies the means. The very existence of the Alpha Pariah borders on heresy. The doctrines must be upheld at all costs. Radical? Purge. Purge? Puritan. Oh my god. Okay, I thought chat would go radical, but...
The very existence of the Alpha Pariah borders on heresy. The doctrines must be upheld at all costs.
But this is our destiny. You have already sacrificed your life to protect Uther's legacy. And now you are willing to throw it away?
I will do no such thing. I will find the Rosette and take the Alpha Pariah to an inquisitorial facility where no one can usurp her powers. This needs to be brought to the attention of the Conclave.
I will not allow that. You have failed our cause. I cannot let you leave.
Oh no, I killed my buddy. I took him out in one hit too. He couldn't handle my force lightning. Doing movement. Oh, she's a Van Winter.
Captain, are you serious? You want me to believe you didn't know that the founder of your rogue trader house was the captain of the Martyr centuries ago?
I swear by the light of the God Emperor Inquisitor that I am just as shocked by this revelation as you are.
I need a better explanation, Captain.
Inquisitor, our house has followed strict traditions for long centuries. One of those traditions concerns our sacred history. Our ancestral secrets were kept in a treasured logbook, only accessible by the Van Winter sitting on the throne of the house.
And who would that be?
Nobody. Almost my entire clan has been purged on account of their heretical acts. I was found worthy of redemption, and I'm assisting the work of the Inquisition as a simple captain.
Do you think your logbook could help me?
Yes. It has been in our possession since Gregor Van Winter, the man whose trail you seek, received the warrant of trade. It must contain all his accounts too.
What happened to that logbook?
It was hidden on our flagship, the Astute Cavalier, but it disappeared when my father was executed. The logbook must still be in the hold, in a secret compartment.
So, I only have to find a fugitive ship in the sector. Sounds easy.
My family had a hideout in this subsector on a void station. Those who survived the purge probably ended up there.
And strangely, it didn't occur to you to share this information with the Inquisition. No, don't answer that. Take me to the void station.
Why didn't you tell me everything? Why? Survivors of the Van Winter House.
This place is a despicable hive of heresy and corruption.
Our crew members became wanted fugitives after the purge. They found refuge and sought to make a livelihood the best way they could.
It still won't absolve them from their sins against the Imperium. What should I be looking for?
Each of our void stations had a harbor master to supervise the operation of the port facilities. If the Cavalier still frequents this place, which I'm sure it does, this man must know its whereabouts.
Someone here? Oh, we're looking for the harbor master. Shouldn't be that difficult. I don't like these enemies that blow up their gas tank. Oh, armor. Orange armor. It is not better than what we have. Oh, this is like super orange. Oh, so to unlock my abilities on this armor, I need to suffer damage using psychic skills. I need to suffer damage, and I need to complete missions on at least 4 levels higher. 4 level higher is pretty rough though. We did a 3 and it took everything just to beat it.
Inquisitor, if I may, do you think that if I help you find the logbook, it could clear my name?
I seriously doubt it. Herman van Winter was found guilty in trafficking heretical artifacts and consorting with forbidden cults. Your entire house was deemed to be an accessory to the crime.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, I knew my father. He was a sly old fox, a trader who refused neither coin nor adventure, but he was a true servant of the Imperium.
The Holy Orders were otherwise.
Well, the thing is, if we do the missions that are level 4 and higher, they'll set us back 4 missions, basically. And that's if we get them done. If we fail them, that's even worse. We really want this game to go as fast as possible. I mean, kinda, yeah. Okay. I wonder how important suppression is on the other characters, because for us it's not that useful. Like, it's good, but I thought you were enjoying the game. Hey, the gameplay is completely fine, but you know, it's an ARPG. Not much I can do to make the game interesting. I could like talk about everything but the game. We're not talking political stuff. You know this. Stop political baiting. We've seen the pissing dolphin video. No, actually. There is something I've seen, and it's really annoying. I see it a lot more. It's videos where it's just like, I don't know, like a Reddit, not a Reddit post, but a Twitter post. It's like, oh, I don't know. Or oranges are red. That's the Twitter post. And then behind the post, there's a video of someone drinking a beer, or someone pointing at the image. What was that content? Yeah, exactly what Rusty did. Why do you watch random garbage? It shows up on my feed. I watch YouTube shorts.
That's your man, the Harbour Master.
He doesn't look too talkative.
He wouldn't talk to me. I'm not a harbor.
I will rip your mind into shreds. The Harbour Master refused interrogation. Tell me he wasn't my only.
Maybe not. All our harbour masters used to log everything into a central cogitator.
I'll find that cogitator.
I can't believe he didn't want to talk to me as I was shredding him with fire and lightning. Once again, no open communication with our ship, and don't use names. I want to apologize about the recent delays. You can imagine the logistical and collateral difficulties with these livestock shipments. Current leadership is open-minded about our dealings, but some of the surviving Van Winter old-timers have certain reservations about dealing with they narrow-mindedly consider as a cult.
Captain,
He was my father's most trusted captain. A boisterous fellow, but a good man.
your former house members made a pact with a cult, and he refused to follow them into total depravity. They keep him locked up here somewhere.
I would humbly suggest that you find him then. He could be useful.
I started watching an in real life travel streamer on Twitch a few days ago. It's quite strange. What's strange about it? Lucky, when are you gonna form a cult with your chat? Aren't we already in a cult? Oops, I thought we were in a cult. My bad. Did you not send Rusty a robe? Must have forgotten. What's our cult name? Oh, wait, there's someone here. And I can't talk to him. Oh, it's probably because there's enemies.
Captain Grexus, I need you to come with me.
I need a few bottles of Amasec to invigorate my weary soul. And then I'm off to kill all these mongrels.
They have already paid for their crimes, Captain.
Ah, I hope you made them suffer. How can I assist you then?
I must find the astute cavalier. It might have visited this station.
It was here, aye. Until these sniveling rats sold our flagship to a group of abhuman filth. Oh.
Do you know where the cruiser is now?
No, but I've heard rumors about where it's heading. Take me with you, and I can help.
E.g., the woman says, guys, I'm not feeling well today, and then half an hour later, a stream sniper turns up and gives a handful of painkillers. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Hey guys, where's my coffee, by the way? I've been waiting for it for like 3 hours. You wouldn't like me if I don't get my coffee. Oh. Sent you 42 cheese pizzas? 42 cheese pizzas just for me. Oh no. Are you considered late game yet? I don't know. I don't know anything.
My sweet Ragnar. What a cheerful sight for these sore eyes.
Captain Grexus, I haven't seen you since you vanished without a trace. Right after you were proved innocent.
It was shameful of me, I know. But I simply couldn't bear to witness how others suffered for your father's misgivings.
You're talking about a house purged for charges of heresy.
House Van Winter was filled with shady elements, no question about that. Some of them even kept me as a prisoner.
Your point being?
Not all of them are backstabbing scoundrels. Ragnar deserves a clean slate, and you won't find a better ally in the sector. Apart from old Grexus, of course.
Start with telling me where I can find the Cavalier.
I overheard my former crew members gossiping about this cult, and a world they were planning to visit with the ship. I'll give your navigator the coordinates.
New tutorial? The Void Crusade is a series of missions organized into a branching structure, providing supreme endgame quality loot. Supreme victory. We're not doing it. We're doing the main mission.
Grexus, you have led me to a world with a full-scale demonic outbreak and no Cavalier in the docks. Explain.
They must have changed her name.
And how are you planning to find her?
Trust old Grexus, Inquisitor. This upper hive is home to an enclave where the notable merchant princes lodge when they're passing through. All those Captain Fancy Pants, you see, not my lot. But they know all about the ships and the local systems.
You are forgetting the small matter of a demonic outbreak.
Trust me, those captains will be fine. All nice and cozy in their fortified palaces, waiting for the right time to make a run for it. Take me to the Enclave, and I'll make sure they help us.
Gotta make our way to the Enclave. What did I miss?
Grexus, you seem to be oddly untroubled by recent events.
My unrelenting devotion to the Emperor keeps my spirits high.
That and your bottles of Amasec.
We all cope in our own different ways. I want to live to serve the Imperium.
So many demons here.
Witness my power. Sacred self.
Oh my god. Good thing I have AoE. Baby mode? What do you mean baby mode? Explain yourself. Will not take any slander on this channel.
What were you thinking? I will accompany you, Grexus.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, someone needs to fend off the tide of chaos while I sit down with these esteemed gentlemen for a nice chit-chat.
You are truly trying my patience.
Thing is, I can't see anyone else here with the proper credentials to do this.
I'll take care of the filth. Hurry up, Grexus.
Always choose Babby mode so you don't have to redo any fights. I'm doing the story. But I'm not allowed to do the story now? Huh?
You cannot hurt me.
Challenge yourself.
How are you faring out there, Inquisitor?
Did you find your contact, Grexus?
Waiting for my security screening. These highborn captains are a suspicious lot.
Teleport beacon in red. Witness my power. So be it then.
That was the warp gate. Do it on +10 like a man. I don't even know what that means. Some people do blind challenges. Lucky plays with accessibility options turned on. Hey, I'm just trying to provide a light playthrough through this game.
Grexus, I need an update. You're really taking your time.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to obtain an audience with these people? In a palace surrounded by chaos?
Tell them that the Inquisition is taking care of the thing. Now.
You know what? I don't think you guys remember that one boss fight. It took 25 minutes to beat because we were doing no damage to it, and that was on +4. Why is he lagging?
Your mind into shreds.
For you, Inquisitor.
Do you know where the ship went?
What? Not yet. But these captains have some interesting stories about a Herman van Winter. Did you know that he got his mittens on a rare artifact? A strange navigational tool of questionable origin? That's where all his troubles began.
I'm not in the mood for your tales. Get me to the Cavalier.
Aye, Inquisitor. By the time you're finished with the invaders, I'll have the coordinates.
This gameplay is hurting my little baby streamer fingers.
You are guilty.
You guys are terrible. You know that, right?
Now you are gone.
There's no defense. No, there isn't. It's literally just what I prefer to do against what you guys want to see. Diablo is horrible for you, but didn't you play like 200 hours of it in a week this fall? It wasn't 200 hours. I did play quite a bit though. Also, this is not Diablo. And by Diablo, I mean Diablo 2, the only real Diablo. None of that Diablo 4 garbage, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with seeing you struggle? You see, when I struggle, I get mad. I don't want to get mad. We get into real gamer moments. My chat broke, by the way.
Teleport beacon in range. All clear, Grexus. I'm still waiting for the coordinates you promised.
Allow me to express the gratitude of the noble captains with a piece of valuable information.
Do you know the location of the Cavalier, Grexus?
Something like that, aye. These gentlemen have narrowed it down to one potential destination. Your tech priest will receive the data log soon.
Your cooperation is highly appreciated, Captain.
Does that mean I'm free to go?
As far as I'm concerned, you were never implicated in the Van Winter investigation. You can leave.
It was a pleasure working with you, Inquisitor. If you need any help in the future, come and find me. I'll get my old ship back, and I'll be out there, among the stars.
So what was the point of this blockade here? I thought we would get a fight where we get surrounded. We gotta drop some mines, some turrets. Nope, nothing like that. Just thank you and goodbye. After movement, I don't know where we're gonna go. Eats damage over time. Not crit. Single DPS? We don't really have single target skills though. No, I can't put points in that. At least not that I'm aware of. It might be story related. This one. The astute cavalier has become a vessel for the chaos. Oh well.
All Imperial Vox channels are reporting a serious demonic incursion. This world is teetering on the brink of destruction.
Which indicates that the Cavalier could be still here. Those accursed cultists spread the taint of chaos like a disease.
The Arby's channels keep repeating the name of their leader, the Blood Drinker.
Blood Drinker?
He may have arrived just in time. I'll find him and interrogate him about the Cavalier.
Are vampires a thing in 40K? I remember, what was it, Mordheim? Mordheim, you could play with the undead.
Unclean.
Everything's a thing in 40K. That's true. Chaos is like the fear version of Mary Poppins. If you believe it, you can have a shitty time. Does chaos only live in your imagination? Chaos is real? Okay, Jack. Whatever you say. Can't read that font.
New log entry. This is way more than the machinations of some mad cultists. The murderers again. But this time, they had knowledge of the Martyr and Uther's secret. And they were hunting for Herman van Winter. The Chaos Sorcerer I defeated also has ties to Rexus, the Chaos Sorcerer in charge of this unholy operation.
Starts blasting Linkin Park. Is it the ward bearers? Maybe. Oh, there's one right there. There he is. Hey, buddy. I got a fire circle for you. How many Space Marine legions can you name? One. Word bearers. Oh, Ultramarines. Blood Ravens. What was the other one we played? Starties. I think that's all of them we've played. Blood Ravens are a chapter. Oh. What about the White Marines? What were they called again? We saw them in Shooter's Thief and Blood and Thief. Who were them?
Please tell me it's good news.
Your father did indeed acquire a Chaos artifact from the Word Bearers.
So, it's not good at all.
I strongly suspect that those monsters tried to corrupt your father. Probably to get their hands on the log. It's not over yet.
What's the first legion? I don't know. Why am I being tested on Space Marines anyways? I'm an Inquisitor. I'm the one quizzing. When are we going to do another quiz game? The problem with quiz games is they're kind of hard to find. We did Quiz and Dragons. We also did that other indie game that we played. Yeah, you know where you had to spin the wheel? I think it had a witch. I forgot the name. Not important anyways. Horus. Isn't he an Egyptian god? God of the sun or something? Oh, in Warhammer. Well, I don't know. That wasn't specified. I don't know who that is. Poser. Poser of what? I can't believe you don't. Lucky doesn't know Warhammer lore. Of course I don't. I don't follow it at all. I'm not a fan.
The infamous blood drinker. The man, the myth, the target. I'll take him out, but I'll use non-lethal methods.
Rebel psyker, villain. I'll show you who the true villain is.
I have the cultist leader in custody. He's incapacitated. Take him to the ship and have the Magus biologist prepare the necessary serums.
Understood, Inquisitor.
Lucky you will play all the Warhammer games until you're a fan. You know what? The more I play, the less I'm a fan. Ooh, debuffs. Slow shock stun, armor piercing. That's pretty good though. We do have, well, kinda. Yep, movement speed. Yeah, we do have 2 piercing attacks. I don't know if my lightning shocks. It does shock, okay. Oh. This has a burning dot.
The interrogation was successful, Inquisitor. The subject embraced the biochemical gifts of the Omnisire wholeheartedly. You can find my report on your data slate.
Give me an outline.
The Chaos cult that acquired the Cavalier was following the commands of a Chaos sorcerer. I won't utter its name. It burns my tongue like bile.
So they were spreading the taint on the orders of the word bearers.
Spreading the taint?
That sorcerer recently ordered the Cavalier to return to their headquarters. I have the location for you.
Lucky, when will you accept chat's biochemical gifts? Name one. Milk is a lovely biochemical gift from cows. That is true. How come we don't have a cow emote? That's what I want to know.
It doesn't look good, Captain. The cultists clearly didn't believe in regular maintenance protocols.
Those filthy scoundrels. Let us hope that they will see the error of their ways soon.
First, I will take care of the word-bearer scum. Then, I will find the logbook.
A lot of bodies in here. Someone's been having a party. You can have Wookiee's milk as a substitute. Can you milk a Wookiee? You know what? Don't answer that. Don't even answer that. Swear to God.
Die, heretic!
Time to Google, as long as you don't Google Goombella. Would be a good YouTube short. Got a question. Let's have a real talk here. The realest talk. How many of you actually watch YouTube shorts? I would watch if you made them. Now I'm done making content. It's over for me. Another gas trap. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Good thing we're not playing on high difficulty though. I might get a challenge. I'm considering making you do a 40K lore stream. and throw away your slot? Violence solves every problem. Okay, Kiryu. Okay. Life lesson music? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. You know I don't know which one it is. You're baiting me. All right, I'll try one. It was not the right one. Have you not labeled the soundboard? I can't label it. The only thing I can do is write down on a piece of paper next to it what each does. But we use it so little now. I don't really need to. We're just doing serious stuff now. Serious gaming. Having fun? No, that's over. We don't use it because you lost your self-confidence. Just an old man now. I'm meant for the pastures. Remember me for my comedy. Don't know like the downsides of going into heavy warp heat. The sorcerer is here. Are we ready? Kinda. Let's go.
What a surprise! Did you come to witness our victory, Inquisitor?
I came to serve you the Emperor's justice. Just like I did with your foul brothers.
Pathetic creature! You cannot stop what is coming, even if you kill every one of us, which you won't.
I mean, we will. See, he's already dead. Why is the game running like at 3 frames? Well, no, it's not running at 3 frames. It looks like it's running at 3 frames. Too much stuff on screen? Carry that.
Captain, I've gained a new insight into your father's case. These word-bearers were acting on orders from the sorcerer I encountered on the Martyr. They were trying to find Uther's rosette and lured your father into a trap to reach their goal.
In the light of these details, is there any chance that the name of my family could be cleared?
Your father acted irresponsibly, but he was not a willing servant of chaos. We'll see. First, I need that door. The door is open. I'm going inside.
Big chests?
I have found the logbook, but I can't open it.
Take the log back to the ship, Inquisitor. It can only be opened by my ancestral signet ring, which is coded to my DNA.
DNA coded. Oh, achievements! Toxin Mastery. Okay. Physical attacks. We don't do physical damage, so not very useful. What is our morality? Puritan 50. Puritan 100 unlocks Hater. Born to hate. Why are you even taking that side? What do you mean? We have shock, or one of our main abilities, so I
have opened the logbook,
buffed that.
Inquisitor. It was extraordinary. I held in my hands the entire secret history of my house.
I trust it will make fascinating reading. But for now, I only need the details about Uther Tiberius.
I can tell you where Gregor Van Winters took the survivors of the Martyr, but that happened a very, very long time ago.
It's the only lead I have. Take us to those coordinates, Captain.
I'll make the necessary arrangements. Meanwhile, you have a message from the Conclave.
This is a message from Inquisitor Helena Goslar. I must tell you, I was in charge of purging the Van Winter family. I have learned that you have reopened the investigation, and in all honesty, I find your decision perplexing. All my actions followed the decrees of the Lex Imperialis and spiritual guidance gained through rigorous penitential practices. Now it falls upon you to make a new decision regarding the future of this house.
Oh, we gotta choose? Urban Van Winter was trafficking forbidden artifacts, but he was a victim of unholy machinations, and his house could be useful to us in the future. Herman Van Winter might have been misled by the followers of Chaos, but he was still involved in heretical deeds. I cannot sanction this kind of behavior. Are we going radical or Puritan? Radical. We can't forgive heresy, so we're going rad.
Captain, I have made my decision regarding the fate of your house. Your father participated in forbidden practices, but his intentions were not heretical. The name of your house will be cleared. I'm still counting on you and your ship in the future, though.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I am very grateful. Rest assured, I will serve your cause with absolute dedication.
Achievement!
Exactly.
According to the port cogitators, it used to be a mining station. Then it was turned into a colossal plague ward during a system-wide outbreak.
I need more information on its history. I will locate the central cogitator. It may be able to tell me more.
Oh, got an arrow. No, it's not an arrow. It's my buff. Okay, this shocks as well. Interesting. So we did well to go into shock, because everything we do shocks.
Reading through the logbook, Inquisitor.
So this shocks, this shocks.
Something interesting.
This doesn't shock, but it knocks back.
In a way, yes. My ancestor, Gregor Van Winter, founded our house not long after he brought Tiberius to this place. Gregor received his warrant of trade due to the influence of some new inquisitors in the Caligari Conclave, who used to travel on his ship and who vouched for him.
It means that the most loyal followers of Uther quietly returned to the Inquisition after the fall of their master. This might warrant a future investigation. found the central cogitator.
We have? Yes, we have. Okay, what's inside?
I found an area previously classified as a shrine, but it was sealed off almost 1,000 years ago. If this place used to be a sanctuary for Uther, his followers must have walled off his most private chambers after he died or left. I'm on my way there.
Inquisitor, per your request, a search was initiated in our data troves looking for information on the system, dating back millennia.
What did you find?
Original registration marks Mining Station 121 as a Type 4 monastery. Status was obtained 3 standard years after the alleged arrival of Tiberius. Status was later changed.
I have found the gate leading to those ancient corridors.
Shut up.
Proceed to the cogitator to open it. Follow my instructions.
Now, call me crazy. No, don't call me crazy. But is it me, or is there a lot of yapping for a ARPG?
The logs indicate that the gate was accessed several times over the last few decades.
Great. I wonder what I'll find inside.
It has to be like this. I mean, it's interesting. But I imagine like someone who they bought this because they were like, oh man, an ARPG. I love ARPGs. And then it's just Blab Central. But then again, you could always not do the story and just do random missions. Would buy this without being a Warhammer 40K fan. I bought it. And you guys have found out that I'm a fake fan all along.
Inquisitor, a cruiser is approaching the station. It is broadcasting on inquisitorial Vox channels. Their authentication is...
This must be the right place. It looks like a tomb, but it's empty. But if these Utherians laid their leader to rest here, where is the body?
Where the body?
Do you request a primer on the rate of human decomposition over millennia?
Don't try my patience, Tech Priest. Even the bones are missing. I'll take a look around.
We need a Warhammer 40K education stream. Sounds pretty boring to me.
I have found proof that this place was raided by an inquisitorial team. They took away Uther's remains. But why? The survivors suspected treachery.
So there's a bug.
That I know.
I don't know if you guys can see the line here.
The inquisitorial ship dispatched a team to the station, and they're heading towards your position.
I'll meet them halfway.
When you fail at school, you don't get the pizza party. Man, I'd go for some pizza right now.
I am Interrogator Koltar. You are in breach of Code Indigo protocols, Inquisitor. Even the agents of the Holy Orders need a special permit to enter this area. I must ask you to lay down your weapons and follow me into custody.
How dare you address me like this? I will do no such thing, Interrogator.
My sincere apologies, Inquisitor, but I must follow my orders. You have left me no choice. Kill him!
Kill him? Do you even know who I am? You will suffer. You will all suffer.
Let's pick up where we left off, shall we?
Please, Inquisitor. I was only following the orders of Inquisitor Flavius Draken.
Why would an Inquisitor send agents against other Inquisitors?
My orders were extremely specific. After Inquisitor Draken removed the body buried in his tomb, he set up a team to monitor the station and act immediately if the area is breached.
Inquisitor Flavius Draken took away the remains. Where can I find this man?
The last time we had contact, he was preparing for a special assignment. The Conclave must have records on his mission.
Trust me, I'll find him.
Oh, we killed the assassin? The two others we let go? Okay. Screw that guy, I guess. Roleplay stream Pog. Actually, I was just saying the lines from Baldur's Gate 2. But I can see there's no real Baldur Gators in the chat. Which Baldur's Gate? The one that got deleted? No. I'm talking about Baldur's Gate 2. Only true viewers of the Lucky 1X channel know about that one. Only the real ones.
We have a message for you, Inquisitor, and the coordinates of a world in the subsector.
I have received your request, Inquisitor. I would strongly recommend that you provide more details on the background of your inquiry next time. Still, I see no harm in disclosing the current whereabouts of Inquisitor Draken. Your fellow agent is currently doing the Emperor's work on a world consumed by the flames of the war against chaos. A whole planet cleansed with blood. They could surely use the help of other Inquisitors.
Hi. Do you even know any Baldur's Gate lore? No. I've never actually played the games, so I couldn't say. Station used to be the resting place of Uther Tiberius.
Supposed to find an Inquisitor in the middle of a war zone.
Draken's last known location was at the command center. In the meantime, the unclean maggots have surrounded the fortifications.
Should I fight the entire army on my own?
You carry the Emperor's will as your torch. You can destroy the armies of darkness.
Any suggestions how?
I've been listening in on the Astra Militarum Vox chatter. They have a Shadow Sword tank ready to break the blockade near your location.
Then I will requisition that tank.
Ready to fight.
Attention, guardsmen! Inquisitor taking command!
At ease, Commander.
Awaiting your orders, Inquisitor!
By the powers vested in me, I hereby requisition your vehicle. Take me through the enemy lines to the command center.
Yes, Inquisitor! With an agent of the Holy Orders among us, we have nothing to fear.
What the hell is this? Let's repair. It's volcano shot. Blast cannon. How do we move? Okay. A tank section.
I know it goes without saying, Inquisitor, but we will do everything we can to help. We would follow your commands whatever the situation. But on top of that, you are looking for Flavius Draken. The man is a hero to us.
We don't play any tank games, you know?
You are probably aware of Draken's reputation around here, Inquisitor. But allow me to clarify. Draken is a legend among us. When we win this war, our victory will be due in no small part to him.
Valkyrie Chronicles. Oh, that was pretty good. We've already done Valkyrie Chronicles, though. It's already been played. I remember. No, not all of them. Only the first one.
Hope you don't mind me saying, but Flavius Draken is one of the most cold-blooded Inquisitors I've ever seen. But he must be, I suppose. Inquisitor Draken is the protector of this world. I've heard rumors that he even had his own fortress built around here.
You know, this tank seems pretty powerful. Which decade did you stream that in? 20 years ago, actually.
Praise the Emperor! We fought our way through the enemy lines. We can't take you beyond this point, Inquisitor. The Emperor's blessing be upon you. They will need your help in there.
%, effectiveness on shock would be really good. Retaking the command center.
Too late. The enemy has already captured the command center.
I'd strongly suggest you find the communications room.
There must be some evidence of what happened to the defenders. I'm on my way.
zone is here. I better be careful. Okay, where are we going? Alright, chat. Since you guys love 40K so much, what is your favorite 40K game? Of War Soulstorm? Gothic? If you like Warhammer 40K, name all the games, but I don't. I hate Warhammer. Rogue Trader playthrough when? Well, it's probably coming eventually. We can't escape the Warhammers. Did we already do Rogue Trader? No.
I'm at the communication center. I'll check the logs for the last few Vox messages. The situation is very grave. The traitor Marines have destroyed the defenses. I even found a knight on the list.
A knight?
Those mongrels have destroyed a combat walker. Curses be upon them.
The traitors took prisoners. I'm going to rescue them. There is still hope that someone has information about Draken.
Draken? The SNES video game? Yeah, I agree, Deb. That's why I always play games 5 years after they come out, so we can get the best version. I gotta find a game for late night streams now that we've beaten EDF 6, which was a great game, by the way. I might just put on 9 souls, even though it was on the long playlist. 40k lore on LNS? No. Nobody cares about 40k lore. Let's be real. LNS of 8 Eyes? 8 Eyes sucks. It's a terrible game. I know you like it. No, I actually do not like 8 Eyes. For real, for real. I like the concept of it. Game itself sucks. Fake 8 Eyes fan. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think it would be more concerning if I was a real 8 Eyes fan. You don't know what those people are like. Fans are well-balanced individuals. Got a good life, good family, invest in their 401k. People who hate 8 Eyes, though. The true dredges of society. So, these guys. Now there's 3 rooms we gotta go through. Oh my god. One of those. I've lost all Oh, my shield. I'm fully suppressed. Okay. I'm back to being protected. This Chaos Demon ain't that bad. Pretty annoying because he's got that underground attack, but otherwise, not that bad.
The prisoners are still alive.
Those slithering traitors spared them so they could torture them.
And brainwash them into servitude. They will pay for this. Ambrose Caradoc, the pilot of the Crimson Wanderer, at your service. Well met, sir. You're a Freeblade, aren't you? A lonesome warrior reporting for duty. Sir Caradoc, roaming the sector, fighting our enemies, and aiding the helpless. Did the traitorous scum really destroy your knight? They had something more obscene in mind. But that would have taken longer, and I know in my heart that the Crimson Wanderer is still waiting for me in the hangar.
Okay. Yeah, they talked about a night.
By the Emperor, we are saved!
Hey, boys. And the last prison, which should take a few seconds to find.
Praise the Emperor! You have saved us all from a terrible fate, Inquisitor.
I'm only doing the Emperor's work. I must find Inquisitor Draken. Is he here?
Inquisitor Draken had to make a decision, and he made it with a very heavy heart. When he realized that the city could not be saved, but the rest of our world still has a fighting chance, he has returned to his fortress. He is keeping the main Chaos forces occupied until reinforcements arrive.
Mm-hmm.
I must reach Draken's fortress immediately. You need to cross the city to get there, and it has become a ruined battlefield, crawling with armies of monstrosities. But don't lose heart, Inquisitor. The true gifts of the Emperor come at the most unexpected moments. What do you have in mind, Sir Caradoc? This is a quest worthy of the Crimson Wanderer. I will take it upon myself to fight my way through the battlefield and clear your way to the fortress.
We did it! One attribute. Oh, we got 3 points. There we go. Inquisitor chat. What's our morality now? Back to 25 Puritan. Let's check if everything's good. Oh, this is better. New blueprint available. Another weapon we can't use? No, we can use this. There's no point. Right. Anyways, I do believe we were going to call it there for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we are going to see you next time, which is next Friday. Tune into that if you're interested. And on that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.